We are attempting to do something that has never been done before. Spend the night in an NFL stadium. Now, my buddy G-Fed, he's been going viral on TikTok for trying to stay in NFL stadiums as long as he can after games until somebody kicks him out. And well, this has brought him everywhere. He's been in Lambeau, Dallas, Miami, and actually had to break the record with Jalen Ramsey in his box. The Dolphins CEO, Tom Garfinkel, reached out and challenged him on Twitter to stay the night in his box. And well, I'm the biggest Dolphins fan that he knows, so when I saw this tweet, I pretty much just begged him to let me come along. And luckily for me, he said yes. So we packed our bags, headed to the airport, and we were on our way to Miami. G-Fed's here.
What up, baby?
We are gonna go find somewhere to live. We don't have a hotel since we are sleeping in the stadium, so mission find something for a couple hours. Now, once we were here, we did not have a plan. We had nowhere to stay and basically just bounced around the city the entire day. Our plan today was to get a hotel, maybe freshen up a little bit, talk around, support people here. We're just gonna thug it out, bring our backpacks to the stadium, just hang out.
They said we could check them in. We're kind of homeless in Miami until we get to HardRock Stadium where we're spending the night, so thugging it out.
Crazy 36 hours here. It was finally time. We headed to the stadium and I could not in a million years have guessed what was about to happen. Quick update here from future me. This may have been the craziest 24 hours of my entire life. After one of the most embarrassing losses the team could have possibly had. Let's just say things hit the fan. But the first thing we knew we needed to do was get the full Miami experience. So we walked around the stadium from tailgate to tailgate, looking for a good time. I think now we're really home. We eventually stumbled here into Tailgate Town. This place was epic, giving out free shots, food, beer to anyone who just walked by. All they had was two rules. Women get their drink first, and everyone drinks at the same time. So it was bottoms up for us.
Green and it's lime green, yeah.
And it smells like Gatorade.
Hey, yeah.
These guys, they just didn't stop. They kept going all night. Every time I turned around, this guy with the megaphone was taking another shot.
All right, everybody, it's shot time!
We learned that people from all around the world come to this tailgate. So we decided to go and meet as many people as we could.
Yeah. Where are the Fins? Sydney.
Baby. Go Fins.
Go the Fins. I got to make sure I get it right because, you know.
Woo! Go Fins, baby. Yes, sir! I have been to a lot of sporting events and a lot of different tailgates this year. So far, I am biased because I'm a Dolphins fan, but Miami fans, they do it right. Free drinks, shots, food, anything you want, all just out of the kindness of their heart. It's great to be a Dolphins fan. That was a very dumb thing to say because what's about to happen was plain out horrible. So we headed into the stadium. Tailgate over, time to go check into our hotel, aka HardRock Stadium. This place is an absolute party. Man, it was a great time being in here. But I'm sure you all saw the absolute nightmare of an ending this game had. So I will save the pain of you watching it back. So here, just enjoy a montage of me being mentally unstable the entire game and then suffering a soul-crushing defeat.
I'm waiting on it.
Go on! Go on! Genuinely stressed.
Guy's sweating it right now.
Oh no, he has so much room.
This is my third Dolphins game this year. I haven't watched an L yet. I should have known as a Miami fan to never speak when the clock's on zero. Oh, what the heck? However, win or loss, once the game wrapped up, we were ready to go. Clock started, game just ended. What is it, real time? Like 11:38? We're gonna be here all night though. Let's see what happens.
It was time for this challenge to finally begin. G-Fit and I waited in our section and watched as everyone cleared out. All of the Dolphins fans pretty much beeline for the exit, and all that was left was us and some super excited Titans fans that I really wasn't in the mood for. Guys, watch my video so I can be famous like G-Fit one day. Now here's where things really got interesting. Security, they eventually asked us to leave, but little did they know, we were actually there with the Dolphins social team. They knew that we were gonna be sleeping in the stadium. They were the ones who invited us. This was planned by the Dolphins, and actually their CEO
CEO was the one who set it up in the first place. So we kind of just laughed at security, but obviously kindly obliged and walked to the concourse.
I can't wait for security to see this video tomorrow after they kicked us out and find out that we stayed there longer than they did.
This is where things got really empty. People were gone. There was just a few people and us left in the stadium.
We're doing something.
Police eventually got word that we were still here and did a sweep to kick us out.
So we're working with the Dolphins social media. They have our stuff.
You gotta meet them downstairs.
Meet them downstairs?
Yeah,
Okay.
Everything's closed.
All right.
And we make our ascent.
Normally I'd avoid that interaction, but I feel like I just can't talk to anybody at this point. I have no idea what we're supposed to do right now.
Let's rewind for a second. We had actually given all of our bags to the Dolphins prior to the game, and we needed that stuff if we were gonna make it overnight. But the issue was the Dolphins, they were not responding. Obviously, they were in crisis mode. This was a terrible loss. But we needed them to respond, not just for our stuff, but to give us passes to be able to stay in the stadium. We were getting kicked out by the police, but nobody was responding. We waited like 30 minutes after the game until we got a very sad text.
GFed, what are you up to? We just connected with our communications team. They asked for a rain check. Tough game, tough loss, long game, no elevator rep, etc. Not the record-breaking experience we wanted for you. We can reimburse you for any Uber or hotel expenses and make up for it. And happy to sort that out. And we can definitely have you again so we can do this right. Tom said you can come back for the jet. I mean, I guess I could. I don't know what else we can do. Like,
There's no real choice.
it's like, I get it on their end, but like, I don't know. Like, it's like a hysterically sad night.
Dude.
Like, I feel bad that I'm laughing, but like, there's really nothing else I can do about this situation. Like, it's just hysterical at this point.
The challenge was off. They came and brought us our stuff, and the vibes, they were just incredibly low. We understood the Dolphins, they had bigger things to worry about than two idiots sleeping in their stadium. But for us, the night had just started. We didn't have a hotel. We needed to find a place to sleep like now. It was like 1 a.m. We thought we were sleeping in the stadium, so we didn't have anywhere to go. Obviously, the Finns offered to comp our tickets, but like we had no idea where to go, how to get there. All the Ubers were taken, so we thought, fuck it.
We just get like a fifth of Patron to the room. And just
I mean, if the Dolphins are gonna comp us, we might as well go to the nicest hotel and order a ton of room service.
I think that's the best way to end the night.
I think that's the only option. We'll see you there.
We went over to the Hard Rock Hotel. We were ready to party, but that lasted a total of 10 seconds because they immediately said there were no rooms available.
Well, our party has been once again cut short. There are no rooms here.
Uber's probably thinking why we're calling Uber from one hotel to another hotel. Who are these dumbasses?
So we called another Uber and waited another hour and headed to what I thought was the airport hotel. Turns out here in reality, that wasn't the airport hotel, it was the executive airport, and we were nowhere close to the real airport. But we got a room, we walked in, and we were defeated, so we called it a night. But you see, we aren't done with the Dolphins. They actually asked us to come back. They want us to complete this challenge the right way. So make sure you hit subscribe, because we will be back and we'll be completing this challenge very, very soon. This time, whether the Dolphins like it or not. So I'll see you in Miami.